With the new year approaching, big changes are coming to Montana's income tax system. MTN senior political reporter Jonathan Ambarian breaks down what's happening and how it could affect the way you file your taxes.
Back in 2021, Montana lawmakers approved a major overhaul of the state's income tax structure, set to take effect at the start of 2024. You won't see the changes when you file your income tax returns in the coming months, but they'll be very noticeable the following year. Senate Bill 399, sponsored by Republican Senator Greg Hertz of Polson, makes a wide range of changes, including who has to file income tax returns, how they'll file, and the rates they'll pay. But the biggest changes were delayed 2 years to make sure they fit with federal requirements. Supporters say the goal of the law is to simplify Montana's income taxes. The state currently has 7 tax brackets based on levels of income, with a different tax rate for each one. The new law will reduce that to 2 brackets. The lower rate will be 4.7%, and the higher rate will be 5.9%. Under the new law, taxpayers will have to use the same filing status for their state and federal returns. Most notably, married couples won't be able to file separately for Montana if they file jointly on the federal return. The state taxable income will also be tied to the federal taxable income, a change that means more lower-income Montanans won't have to pay any state income taxes. The new law also eliminated a number of tax deductions and credits. Many of those have already taken effect. Now again, the income tax returns due this April will be based on the 2023 tax rules. The new rules will come up when you're filing your return in April of 2025. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
With temperatures starting to drop, it's time for seasonal maintenance on your fireplaces and gas appliances. If left unchecked, you could be putting yourself and your family at risk for carbon monoxide poisoning.
Carbon monoxide's an odorless, colorless gas.
A gas that, if inhaled, can lead to a fatal outcome. Sources that produce carbon monoxide are devices commonly found in the home or garage. These include cars, grills, fireplaces, stoves, furnaces, and other gas appliances. Anyone you know can be affected, just like my sister Carly was.
I was really scared at that time. I was nauseous, dizzy, I was vomiting, lightheaded.
All were symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning. So how exactly does it affect the body? Well, within the blood, there are red blood cells that contain a protein called hemoglobin. The job of the hemoglobin is to transfer oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body. When carbon monoxide is inhaled, it binds to the hemoglobin, preventing oxygen from binding and therefore cutting off the oxygen supply to the body's vital organs. There are many ways to keep you and your family safe from this silent killer.
The biggest thing is getting carbon monoxide detectors in your house.
Detectors can be on the ceiling or plugged into outlets. They have a lifespan of around 5 to 7 years, so it's important to refer to your specific device's user manual on how to properly use and maintain your detector. To test your device to make sure it's working properly, you can touch the test button placed on the front of the device. You will hear 4 initial beats followed by a pause and 4 beats after the pause, or check your specific device's instructions. Pause. Working great. According to the CDC, more than 100,000 people in the United States visit the emergency department each year due to accidental carbon monoxide poisoning. Proper prevention devices, equipment maintenance, and education can help. If you ever have any doubts, experts say play it safe. Get out of the house and call 911 so they can check for any dangers. In Great Falls, Maggie Riley, MTN News.